In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on November 27, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Washington Wizards versus Detroit Pistons. The clash between the Washington Wizards and the Detroit Pistons is set to unfold at the Little Caesars Arena on Monday evening, promising an intriguing matchup between two struggling teams. The Wizards, currently residing at the bottom of the Eastern Conference with a discouraging 2-14 record, are desperately seeking redemption after enduring a demoralizing 9-game losing streak, the latest setback being a 136-108 defeat at the hands of the Atlanta Hawks on their home turf. Similarly, the Pistons find themselves in a challenging position 14th in the East and burdened by a 13-game losing streak, culminating in a 136-113 loss to the Indiana Pacers. This contest marks the initial encounter in a series of 4 games between the two teams, adding an extra layer of anticipation to the proceedings. The Wizards, mired in a slump, are eager to reverse their fortunes and avoid a disheartening 10th consecutive loss. In their recent defeat against the Hawks, Jared Butler led the scoring with a modest 13 points and 5 assists off the bench. Despite shooting 48% from the field and connecting on 10 of 38 attempts from beyond the arc, the Wizards faltered in the face of the Hawks' offensive onslaught, conceding a staggering 70 points in the first half and falling behind by 36 points in the third quarter. Meanwhile, the Pistons, grappling with their own challenges, are determined to break free from their 13-game losing streak. In their recent defeat against the Pacers, Cade Cunningham emerged as the standout performer with 31 points and 5 assists, despite a commendable second-quarter surge that saw them take the lead into halftime. The Pistons succumbed to a 39-17 onslaught in the fourth quarter, sealing their fate in a lopsided defeat. As the Wizards keep a watchful eye on the questionable status of Jordan Poole, and the Pistons continue to miss the contributions of Bojan Bogdanovic and Joe Harris, the matchup presents an intriguing opportunity for bettors. Despite both teams languishing near the bottom of the standings, statistical analysis, particularly dunks and threes adjusted net rating, places the Pistons at 27th with a -6.2 rating, closely trailed by the Wizards at 28th with a -7.1 rating. In terms of offensive output, the Wizards have shown a higher scoring prowess in the previous 4 games, averaging 120 points compared to the Pistons' 107 points per game. Despite their struggles, the Pistons hold the home court advantage and are considered the less erratic team, often displaying a semblance of purpose in their play, albeit hindered by a lack of talent and injuries. Conversely, the Wizards seem to lack a coherent strategy, with victories appearing as an afterthought amidst the youthful exuberance on the court. In a game where both teams have collectively suffered 22 consecutive losses, the Washington Wizards to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Analyzing the playing styles, the Wizards boast the NBA's second highest pace, while the Pistons rank 11th in the same metric. This sets the stage for a fast-paced game, especially considering the youthfulness of both teams. Adding to the spectacle is the fact that these teams possess 2 of the NBA's weakest defenses. Both teams have a track record of surpassing the total in 10 out of their 16 games, underscoring their offensive capabilities. The Pistons, with their proficiency in second-chance scoring opportunities, are poised to exploit the defensive vulnerabilities of the Wizards, who, despite demonstrating strong ball security and driving abilities, have struggled to deter opponents. A glance at the opposing shooting percentages reveals the Wizards at the bottom of the league with 50.3%, while the Pistons stand 18th at 47.1%. As Monday night approaches, fans and bettors alike can anticipate a riveting contest characterized by fast-paced action, porous defenses, and a high likelihood of surpassing the projected total. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Portland Trail Blazers versus Indiana Pacers. NBA enthusiasts can gear up for an exciting matchup on Monday as the Portland Trail Blazers hit the road to face off against the Indiana Pacers. The game unfolds at Gainbridge Fieldhouse in Indianapolis, Indiana, promising an evening filled with intense basketball action. Note that this analysis was composed before the conclusion of the Blazers-Bucks game, adding an element of anticipation to the upcoming clash. The Trail Blazers find themselves in a challenging situation, having lost 9 of their last 10 games. Eager to bounce back from a recent road loss to the Bucks, where they fell 108-102, Portland faces the Indiana Pacers, who have been in solid form, securing 6 victories in their last 9 outings. Portland's most recent home triumph over Utah showcased their potential, winning convincingly as 3.5-point underdogs with a scoreline of 121-105. On the flip side, Indiana dominated the Pistons with a commanding 136-113 victory, covering the 9.5-point spread as favorites. Despite Portland's recent struggles, the Trail Blazers exhibited strength in the first half against the Bucks, pouring in 68 points and establishing a significant lead, only to falter in the fourth quarter. Indiana, led by Miles Turner's impressive performance, showcased their prowess with a well-rounded offensive and defensive game against the Pistons. In terms of player availability, the Trail Blazers will once again be shorthanded with Ish Wainwright and Anthony Simons out, while the Pacers keep a watchful eye on Aaron Nesmith, whose participation is questionable. As the Blazers face the Pacers on the second leg of a back-to-back, their recent win against the Jazz injects a glimmer of hope. However, the Pacers, armed with significant rest and a talent advantage, pose a formidable challenge. The Pacers' depth, led by emerging star Tyrese Halliburton, contrasts with Portland's unpredictable lineups, especially in the second game of a back-to-back scenario. Miles Turner's defensive prowess will be a crucial factor against Portland's leading scorer, Jerami Grant, who excels around the rim. The Pacers, boasting the NBA's third most efficient offense, face the Blazers' 24th-ranked defense, creating a favorable matchup for Indiana. Despite Portland's competitiveness in recent games, the Indiana Pacers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Adding to the intrigue, Indiana's rapid pace, efficient offense, and defensive vulnerabilities set the stage for a high-scoring affair. The Pacers, with the league's fastest tempo and the ability to capitalize on offensive opportunities, have consistently surpassed the total in their games this season. In fact, they have gone over the total in 14 of their 15 matchups. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Lakers versus Philadelphia 76ers. In a highly anticipated interconference matchup on the hardwood, 2 formidable teams are set to battle it out in the city of brotherly love. The Los Angeles Lakers, riding the momentum of a recent 121-115 road victory over the Cleveland Cavaliers, embark on another away game as they face off against the Philadelphia 76ers on Monday night. The Lakers managed to defy the odds in their previous outing, securing a win as 4.5-point underdogs, showcasing their resilience and ability to triumph in challenging situations. On the flip side, the 76ers are coming off a hard-fought 127-123 road triumph against the Oklahoma City Thunder, validating their status as a force to be reckoned with. Delving into the historical context of their regular season clashes, the Lakers hold a slim 146-143 advantage over the 76ers. However, recent history has favored the Philadelphia squad, with the 76ers emerging victorious in the last 6 meetings, including a nail-biting 113-112 road win on January 15, 2023. The Lakers, currently enjoying a solid stretch with 7 wins in their last 9 games, are eager to maintain their winning form. The dynamic duo of Anthony Davis and LeBron James has been instrumental in their success, with Davis contributing 32 points, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks in the recent win over the Cavaliers. Despite potential challenges, such as the questionable status of key players like Cam Reddish and LeBron James, the Lakers remain a formidable force. On the other side of the court, the 76ers find themselves in a bit of a slump, having lost 4 of their last 7 games. However, their spirits were lifted with a hard-earned win over the Thunder, led by Joel Embiid's stellar performance with 35 points, 11 rebounds, 9 assists, and 4 blocks. The 76ers' home record of 6-3 this season adds an additional layer of confidence as they prepare to take on the Lakers. Intriguing storylines surround this matchup, including the Lakers' ongoing efforts to solidify their rotation amidst injuries and the challenge of facing the 76ers' formidable duo of Embiid and Maxey. The Lakers' road struggles with a 3-5 record, coupled with potential absences of key players, present a daunting task. While some anticipate a potential NBA Finals preview, the Lakers find themselves far from full strength, with lingering injuries to James and Davis. Even with the valiant efforts of the Lakers, the 76ers boast the fourth-best offense in the league, averaging 116 points per 100 possessions. The matchup between Davis and Embiid could be pivotal, especially if Davis isn't at his best. Considering the statistics favoring the 76ers, both in terms of offensive prowess and rebounding, the prediction leans towards a Philadelphia victory and covering the spread as favorites. So the Philadelphia 76ers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The historical trends and defensive performances of both teams come into play. The Lakers have demonstrated a penchant for the under, with 5 of their last 6 games hitting that mark. Despite a recent deviation against Cleveland, the expectation is for a more defensively oriented game. In terms of defensive efficiency, the Lakers stand 6th in the league, allowing only 107.5 points per 100 possessions. In contrast, the 76ers rank 15th, giving up 111 points per 100 possessions. With the Lakers showcasing a tendency towards the under, the matchup's magnitude suggests a focus on defense. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.